So, a conversation I was having on Facebook this morning made me think about an experience I had in the beginning of dialysis, and probably the first time that I really actively advocated for myself. And I kind of saw this situation coming as I was reading about it beforehand, that we had a surplus of lidocaine in this country. And so, with capitalism being what it is, they decided to reduce the production of lidocaine and increase the price by reducing the extra lidocaine in stock. So one day I show up to the clinic and they tell me I can't get lidocaine, or they can't get lidocaine. And actually my nephrologist, I was talking with him, he's the one who was talking to me about it, and I was kind of like, I want to know who can't get it. Like, that sounds like some BS to me. He told me that his dad was in the hospital at the time, and that, you can't always get the medication you want, and that his dad couldn't get the medication. And I was like, I'm a little skeptical about that. I think I'm surprised to hear that as a doctor, that you wouldn't know somebody or some way to find. I know it's not the easiest thing, but if you really need a medication, you need a medication. You need to find a way to get it. For me, the lidocaine is more than just pain. I have a nerve connection in my arm that when we hit that one nerve, it hurts from like my ear to my pinky finger. And it's like there's a string connected from my ear to my pinky finger, and it really hurts like right in here in my neck a lot, and then down at my wrist and on the back of my hand. It won't hurt that much around the needle site, and I know where the nerve crossings are to a certain extent, like every now and then, I'm not sure, and it's affected how my fistula has been developed. If I hit the nerve crossing, my fistula will spasm for 20 minutes or so, and we've got to turn the BFR, the blood flow rate, down, and I'm getting reduced treatment. So it's not just a matter of pain, it's kind of a big deal. So as I told the doctor, I think you need to go out and advocate for yourself and find that medication for your father. And he was like, it's not that easy. And I turned around and showed him that you can buy lidocaine on eBay. And I told him what I was going to do was go buy lidocaine on eBay and go inject lidocaine in my arm in the parking lot to the clinic before I came in. And he gave me kind of a puzzled look and said, hang on, and walked away. And 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, he came back and he was like, thank you. I have actually been able to find a place that does have the medicine I want for my father. And sure enough, next treatment, we had lidocaine. I just saw somebody post something about their clinic not having lidocaine, and it just reminded me how, that's how our system works. It's a capitalistic system, and so they want to make money. But don't let that stop you from getting the medication you need, no matter what socioeconomic class status you are. Advocate for yourself and get the medication you need. So after thinking a little bit more about my experience and my story and what I said, I just wanted to add that I do understand that sometimes you won't be able to get the medication that you really need or want, and that there are people out there dying from lack of insulin. I'm not trying to be insensitive to that. I'm just saying that, as in my doctor's case, sometimes the pharmacy across town has what you're looking for, and it's worth double checking and just trying to get what you need if you have a shot at it. Or in my case, lidocaine's not that hard to get. I'm not trying to be insensitive to people that can't get what they need, because that's a really bad problem and something that needs to be dealt with in our country.